From WNIJ Studios on the campus of Northern Illinois University, this is Sessions from Studio A. I'm Spencer Tritt. Sessions from Studio A is a showcase for local and touring artists here in our region. We record their performances here at WNIJ Studios and bring the concerts to you wherever you're listening from. Husband and wife duo Sean and Rachel Stieff are modern-day troubadours. They travel the country living out of a hearse named Tanya and perform as the Stifftones. Coming up this hour, we'll talk with Sean and Rachel of the Stifftones and hear live recordings from their new album, Existentialism on Main Street, Folie à Deux. It's coming up this hour right after these headlines from NPR on a brand new Sessions from Studio A.
Pack my bags and say goodbye and catch the next train.
Home is where the hearse is. That's the message written on the back window of Tanya, a 1996 Cadillac hearse, and the home on the road for the Stifftones. The hearse pulled up here at WNIJ in our parking lot, and out came the duo, very much alive and ready to play for us this hour on Sessions from Studio A. Thanks so much for joining us. The Stifftones is husband and wife duo Sean and Rachel Stieff, and their new record is Existentialism on Main Street, Folie à Deux. It's out now, streaming everywhere. In this hour, we'll hear songs from the album recorded live in Studio A. I'll also talk with the Stifftones about the record, and of course about traveling in a hearse named Tanya. But first, let's get right into the music with the first song off the new album. This is the Stifftones, Midwestern Town, recorded live on Sessions from Studio A.
Everyone has a story after staying in this town. And most were passing through here when fate had decided to let them down. But if I had half a chance, I'd tell you what I would do. I'd pack my bags and say goodbye and catch the next train home to you, home to you. Midwestern town,
Midwestern town,
you're broken down, but you're my home, you're my home.
won't you let me go?
Midwestern town,
Midwestern town,
you're broken down, won't you let me go? You gotta let me go, won't you let me go?
oh,
You gotta let me go. This place is like a heaven where dreams they come to die. And I should've left you right away and never stayed a single night.
single night.
But if I had half a chance, I'd tell you what I would do. I'd pack my bags and say goodbye and catch the next train home to you, home to you. Midwestern town,
Midwestern town,
broken down, but you're my home, you're my home.
won't you let me go?
Midwestern town,
Midwestern town,
broken down, won't you let me go? You gotta let me go, won't you let me go? You gotta let me go. Now tell me, baby, where it is that you sleep. 'Cause I may never make it out, but maybe we could share our dreams. Share our dreams. Midwestern town,
Midwestern time.
broken down, but you're my home. You're my home.
Won't you let me go?
Midwestern town,
Midwestern time.
broken down, but you let me go. You gotta let me go. Won't you let me go?
Oh,
You gotta let me go.
Met Jasmine in Brooklyn. Yeah, Jasmine the same. Just another girl from the wrong side of a town full of shame. And I bring her medications, and she give me what I need. And I was never into sharing, but damn, that girl liked to please. Whoa, Jasmine from Brooklyn. Yeah, Jasmine the same. Just another girl from the wrong side of a town full of shame. And she'd been searching for such a long time, and just trying to find her place. And you could tell that she hadn't found it just by looking at her face. Whoa, Jasmine from Brooklyn. Yeah, Jasmine the same. Just another girl from the wrong side of a town full of shame. driving down this old road, and I've been thinking about my past. And all I have left to tell you is damn, time goes so fast.
This is Sessions from Studio A, and you just heard the Stifftones recorded live here in the studio with us, and I'm joined by Sean and Rachel of the Stifftones. Thanks so much for stopping by Studio A today, guys.
Hiya, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
To start off, where are you guys from, and where are you based currently?
Well, we're from Southern Illinois, Bond County specifically.
Greenville, if you want to get even
Greenville.
more specific.
That's right. And we tour around the country in our hearse. We have an old Cadillac hearse we tour in, so we're pretty much based wherever we can.
Wherever
get
the hearse is.
Yeah, wherever the hearse is.
You rolled up in this hearse today. The back of the hearse says "Home is where the hearse is."
Yeah, that's true.
And she's named Tanya. I got to know a little bit about this tour vehicle. This is the first time I've had a hearse pull up to Studio A.
Okay, well, she's named after the camper van Beethoven song "Tanya," and because people get hearses, it's a hearse, and they'll put Patty on it because people think that it's a Hearst. It's actually a hearse.
Oh, Patty Hearst.
Hearst is like a shifter, but hearse is a type of car. So technically a funeral carriage, if you will.
Yep.
So, we instead of being like, oh, we'll put Patty on it, no, we thought we'd be clever and put Tanya on it because,
She's
now,
our beloved revolutionary.
She's our beloved revolutionary
rock
sweetheart.
and roll sweetheart.
That's
yeah.
right.
Tour queen is what we call her.
Tour queen, so that's how she got her name. But we loads all of our gear in our bed, and we can tour and crash behind venues and truck stops and things like that on our travels.
So our first time out to California, we did it in a 2015 Camry. And it was Sean and I and our friend Tony, and we spent a couple weeks living in the car, the three of us together. And then when I was a travel nurse, we decided to get an RV and try travel nursing. And so we did that. And so that was, a huge expense and experience as well. So we're like, okay, we've got to find something in the middle.
You mean like the upkeep of keeping an RV going?
Yeah.
It's like $100 just to turn the thing on.
And it was an old Breaking Bad like
it was
RV.
1983
So
Charge Report.
it would
It's like
fall
30
apart
something
on you
feet.
as you're driving down the highway.
Like literally
so
things falling out of it and off of it.
It's time to park this thing.
Yeah, so not a good tour vehicle. And so when we got the crazy idea that we wanted to run away from home and try to conquer the world, we were looking at vans, and they were extremely expensive and for what you were getting. And Sean's like, what about a hearse? I'm like, a hearse?
I mean, we're the Stifftones already, so why not think about a hearse?
I was like, absolutely not.
You weren't into the idea at first?
No, not at all. And so then, I'd been married before and had been married to him now. And so I've been married long enough to know. I said, well, honey, if it's important to you, make it happen. Yeah. That was on Wednesday. And so on Sunday, we drove to New York in Tanya.
Yeah.
That's very compromising of you.
He made it happen.
Yeah.
Wow. So, where did you find, how does one buy a hearse anyway?
Well, I started looking, and I'll tell you that white car with all that chrome and that black top on it.
I mean, she is
and
beautiful.
it is long. And I was like, wow, that's a lot of beautiful cars.
She is long. It's a boat of a car.
And so I saw the price, and I was like, wow, that's not even in my budget. Well, let's see what I can scrape together. And so I scraped as much cash together as I could and went over and looked at it, and I actually talked to the guy. He's like, no way, kid. But eventually he caved, and he sold it to me for, you wouldn't even believe it if I told you, $2,500. So we've got a lot of great use out of her.
Wow, that's
awesome. We've got a full-size bed in there. We have our two dogs that travel with us. It fits all of our gear. We travel with 2 guitars, an amp, and an electric guitar, our speakers, our stands, and then all of our clothes. And, of course, I have to pack, 2 outfits a day just in case, even though we wear the same clothes every day. And then everything for the dogs. And, it can be a little, it's cozy. I like it.
That's so cool. Well, it doubles as the tour vehicle, as home, and then also it's kind of like a traveling billboard for you guys too, because you've got the album cover on the side of the hearse. You've got the Stifftones on the side of there. It's really cool. You mentioned there, Rachel, you guys are also a married couple in addition to playing music together. I'm always curious when I talk to couples who also, make music and travel together. How do you balance that life on the road, living in such a small space?
In that little vampire cremating oven we call Tanya.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't know. We became instant best friends. Like when we met, we had an instant love-hate relationship. I think there's so many things that are very similar about us, but also very different. And maintaining our own identities, even though we kind of starting to act and look more like each other as it goes on, but maintaining our own, as crazy it is, we have our own spaces and in the hearse even, in our own.
We're looking more and more like our dogs and each other each day.
Yeah, but and remembering that's your friend, and
Yeah, we like to remind ourselves.
but it's also your brother and your father and your sister. It's all the weird stuff, but it's being a
I like
partner.
to think about
somebody.
being on a Goonie adventure or something like this together, and it's what it really is. You never know what's going to happen, so you may as well hold hands and be in it together because man, it gets wild out there in the wild.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it without him. No way.
You're hearing my talk with the Stifftones this hour on Sessions from Studio A. Their new album, Existentialism on Main Street, Folie à Deux, is available on streaming services. And you can also find more from them on social media at the Stifftones on Facebook and Instagram, and their website, thestifftones.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more from their live recording in Studio A and more from my talk with the Stifftones. This is Sessions from Studio A. This is Sessions from Studio A with the Stifftones. We're hearing the duo recorded live in WNIJ's Studio A with songs from their latest album, Existentialism on Main Street, Folie à Deux. Later on, we'll also hear more from my talk with the band. First, let's get right back into the music for another one off the new album. This one's a deeply personal song from the band called Kiss My Girls. It's the Stifftones, recorded live on Sessions from Studio A.
So kiss my girls goodnight. Be sure to hug 'em tight, 'cause they're the only thing that I've done right in this world. So kiss my girls for me. Won't you kiss my? I'd be there if I could, and tell them Daddy said be good. And I would walk 1,000,000 miles just to see them smile. So kiss my girls for me. Please leave the door to their room cracked. I know they only sleep like that. We're so many miles apart, it's breaking my heart. So kiss my girls for me. Won't you kiss my? So kiss my girls goodnight. Be sure to hug 'em tight, 'cause they're the only thing that I've done right in this world. So kiss my girls for me. someday you'll understand that being gone wasn't part of the plan. But all decisions that you make are prices to be paid. So kiss my girls from me. Won't you kiss my girls?
Tell me, did you see that I couldn't look away? Well, I don't know where I'm going. It's a journey, not a race. And I don't know where I'm going, just that I can't stay. And now I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. But I wouldn't place no bets, 'cause I'm living with no regrets. No, I wouldn't hold your breath for me. I
keep finding out
for me.
I keep finding out
For me.
keep finding out for me. I keep finding out.
Tell me, did you feel that something's gonna change? Well, it's been coming for so long, and honey, I can't wait. And I don't know where I'm going, just that I can't stay. And now I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. But as broken as I may be, and as desperate as it may seem, there's a place somewhere for you and for me.
I keep finding out
For me.
I keep finding out
For me.
keep finding out for me. I keep finding out.
Tell me, did you feel that the time's ticking away? Well, come with me, my love, 'cause I'm leaving here today. And I don't know where I'm going, just that I can't stay. And now I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. But I wouldn't place no bets, 'cause I'm leaving with no regrets. No, I wouldn't hold your breath for me.
I keep finding out
For me.
I keep finding out
For me.
keep finding out for me. I keep finding out.
I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. But I wouldn't place no bets, 'cause I'm living with no regrets. No, I wouldn't hold your breath for me.
I keep finding out
For me.
I keep finding out
For me.
keep finding out for me. I keep finding out for me.
Tell us a little bit about kind of how this musical partnership began. How did Stifftones first start writing music together?
Sean would let me sing it with him at the open mic and gave me the courage to do that because I didn't really do any of that for a long time. And it was like, well, if he can play the guitar and my ex-husband can play the guitar and my dad can play the guitar, I can play the guitar. And he had a rule of no girlfriends in the band, and no. So I had
Yeah,
to.
I mean, being in a band's like already having 3 girlfriends anyway, or something.
So I had to earn my place, and you can sing and all that, but you also have to support each other. So yeah, and I wanted to learn how to play the guitar because I wanted to be able to sing songs that I wanted to know.
That's right.
Not just stuff everybody else knew.
That's right.
Yeah, and then so take us back to how you two first realized, like, hey, let's we could write some songs together.
I talk over him, and so he'll say a great line, and I'll say something over him, and then
It's hilarious.
Well, I think we kind of, especially with our songwriting recently, it's certainly, especially as we've kind of grown as songwriters, we'll have ideas already kind of swimming around in there, and then somebody will say something, and you're just like, "What'd you just say?"
yeah.
Oh yes, oh yes, and
Yes.
then you're like, "We're on it now, boys," and then you oftentimes, not always, but most of the song is usually hashed out within a few minutes after that.
Yeah.
Usually like a
So
little something will
I
happen.
technically probably only get like a word for a third because he's the heavy lifter as far as the songwriting goes, and especially on this first album, most of those songs came prior to me, but I put my stank on them, and put my own guitar part on there, my own vocals on there, and then even some of the arrangements we changed and whatnot, so it kind of became mine. So I technically only qualify for a word for a third, but sweat equity gives me songwriter credits.
For sure.
Yeah. And it sounds like so you'll kind of both write separately too sometimes, and you might throw out a line there, and then that kind of captures a spark for a new song.
Sometimes, yeah. And sometimes, in fairness, we'll just be sitting there goofing around and then, talking about whatever random
One of our favorite things to
nonsense
do is to talk to each other. Like we
it's
hang
true.
out with each other and we talk, and he's got his own things that are interesting to him, and I have mine that are interesting to me, and then we'll come together and so we'll talk, and then also going through life stuff. And so when you spend that much time talking to each other and picking each other's brains, a lot of the stuff sometimes kind of writes itself on accident.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I was thinking about it too, yeah.
Well, I wanted to ask about the latest album, latest collection of songs here. So you put this out in September of 2025, Existentialism on Main Street. Love the Rolling Stones reference
Folie à Deux,
there.
yeah.
Folie à
Yes,
Deux.
yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the latest record here.
All right. Well, I guess the first song on the track is a Midwestern town. That's basically the mise-en-scene of the whole album.
Kind of sets the tone for the record.
And the first couple songs on there, well, mostly like Butterfly is kind
We
of
called it. We
like
came up with
Heartbreak
the
Hotel.
existential.
Yeah.
Heartbreak Hotel.
Heartbreak Hotel section of the
Yeah.
album, and then the Rock and Roll Courtship section was more like Yellow Paint and that kind of thing, and then
Existentialism on Main Street was on
which,
there.
it was
the
in
Jasmine part, yeah.
it was the Jasmine part, and then there's the bit where you think everybody else is to blame, but then you realize, because you're just out there having a good time with your friends, like, oh, it can't be me. But then you realize by the end of the book that you might actually be the good guy or the bad guy at the end of your own book.
So there's kind of an arc to this album,
Yes,
a story going
yeah,
on within
yeah.
these songs.
Yeah, and then so then the final the song "These Times," which we did earlier, though it sounds frantic, it's a last cry for trying to avoid the polarity of modern society, if that makes sense. I know it sounds like that's kind of an aggressive sounding song. But it's actually a song about checking on your neighbors, whoever they are, or just people
Recognizing yourself and others in yourself.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
We all suffer the same human condition.
Yes, exactly right. And so that's that's kind of the that's why there's a crescendo, and it sounds like Rome's burning and Nero's out there, the whole bit.
Well, sometimes it takes a 2x4 to the face, to or it could fall down the stairs to be like, maybe I should slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
don't understand these times at all.
I don't understand these times at all.
Well, I don't understand these times at all.
I don't understand these times at all.
Everyone's offended, but everyone wants to watch.
I don't understand these times at all.
Everyone's offended, but everyone wants to watch.
I don't understand these times at all.
Look over there, those things you fear, they're over there, they're coming here.
I don't understand.
I just don't understand.
I don't understand.
I just don't understand.
I don't understand.
These times. These times. I don't understand these times at all.
I don't understand these times at all.
Well, I don't understand these times at all.
I don't understand these times at all.
People needing forgiveness, people wanting to judge.
I don't understand these times at all.
People needing forgiveness, people wanting to judge.
I don't understand these times at all.
Look over there,
Those things you fear, they're over there, they're almost here. I don't understand.
I just don't understand.
I don't understand.
I just don't understand.
I don't understand.
These times.
These times.
Well, I don't understand these times at all.
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 Don't they got something?
Got something you want. I don't understand these times at all.
But don't you got something
That everyone wants. I don't understand these times at all.
Look in the mirror, those things you fear, they're always here, they're in the mirror.
I don't understand.
I just don't understand.
I don't understand.
I just don't understand.
I don't understand.
These times. These times. I don't understand these times at all. I don't understand these times at all. I don't understand these times at all. I don't understand these times at all.
The Stifftones, These Times, recorded live in WNIJ's Studio A. You can find that song on their new record, Existentialism on Main Street, Folie à Deux. It's on streaming services, and you can also check out more from the Stifftones on Facebook, Instagram, and their website, thestiftones.com. Still to come here on Sessions from Studio A, we'll hear a few tracks straight from that new album, and also more from my talk with the Stifftones. Don't go anywhere. This is Sessions from Studio A on WNIJ. This is Sessions from Studio A, and our guest this week is the Stifftones, husband and wife duo Sean and Rachel Steve, who travel around the country in an old hearse named Tanya and perform their music for audiences all over. We've been hearing songs from their new album Existentialism on Main Street, Folie à Deux, and we have a few tracks here straight from that album, so you can hear some of the extra instrumentation going on in some of these songs, including some really cool strings. This one's called Butterfly, It's the Stifftones on Sessions from Studio A.
She found her wings tonight. Know how to fly
what is coming up for the Stifftones as we continue into the new year here and get into spring? What is coming up for the band? Future plans?
We're going to continue touring, of course, as much as we can. And then we have the workings, the most of album number 2.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Almost done. So
Already?
Sean's really,
Oh,
Sean's really
man.
anxious. He wants me to sit down with him and get
I
it
am
finished.
so.
And I'm like, I
I'm
need a
very
minute.
excited about this album. Of course, you know. I'm completely am, and I love it. I listen to it about every day, and most importantly, I don't hate myself for having done it. So, but the second album, boy, I gotta tell you
it's
right
a
now,
it's a full rock and roll.
It's a rock and roll album, boys.
Okay.
And girls. Like
Yeah.
it's just every album's a little different, So yeah, I'm chomping at the bit on the second.
And I know this
one.
first album just came out, but are there any teasers you can give us about the next one? You think it'll be out in 2026 or maybe in the next couple years here?
We would like it to be done in 2026.
Yeah, I would really like that.
We're
That'd be
planning
really
on
great.
we're going to be down in Georgia for a while, and so we're going to take some time between. So we have a few gigs while we're down there, but we also have space of time, which is a luxury
in our world, yes.
in our world. And so I'll working on booking and marketing, and then also we'll take advantage of the time to get the songs done and and then we'll start road testing them and incorporating them into the live shows, and then once we feel like okay, this is, and then we have to pick the players who's gonna play along with us. So
Excellent.
but
So,
2026 is the goal.
well, people can be on the lookout for that. And in the meantime, check out Existentialism on Main Street on all streaming platforms out there. You guys also have a website and social media too. Tell us where people can find more from the Stifftones.
The Stifftones.com, the Stifftones at Gmail, if you want to send us hate mail.
Yes.
I'm pretty active on Facebook. I'm the media manager for everything. Sean's on there too. But
If I get the hate mail though, if I coffee and hate mail in the morning, yes
Yeah.
sir.
you're gonna have to get your own internet address, or what do they call that, email address for your hate mail, because you're gonna enjoy it too much, and I need to be working.
I love it.
Especially when that second album comes
Fill
out.
up my inbox.
Fantastic. So Stifftones at Gmail for the hate mail.
Yeah,
or
Don't forget the. Show some respect.
all right, yeah. And then the Stifftones, is it thestifftones.com?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is the website. Fantastic. Well, Rachel and Sean of the Stifftones, thanks so much again for
Thank you
stopping
so
by.
much for
Thank
having
you,
us.
Spencer. Thank you.
It's really been a
And thank
nice
you,
time.
Mike.
Coyotes are screaming up on the ridge. Another year's over, it's gone under that bridge. But I'm out here somewhere. Well, I guess I've got friends. Well, yes, I do. But now Father Winter is here, and he's leaning on me. And I don't want your money, and I don't want your power, and I don't want your love. Ain't got time for it now, and I sure don't want pity, unless it comes free. Well, yes indeed. 'Cause now Father Winter is here, and he's leaning on me. Well, she'll step some beggars for luck. Yeah, she's a well. She'll find her victim tonight. Well, this I could tell. His memories on Father Winter. Come break your spell. Love is a lesson, and love is a curse. Depends on the lover as to which one is worse. And I've run through the seasons of a sweet treachery. Well, yes, indeed. And now Father Winter is here, and he's leaning on me. Oh, he's leaning on me. He's leaning on me. Well, he's leaning on me. Coyotes are screaming up on the range.
The Stifftones, recorded live in WNIJ's Studio A. That one will close out their set and our show for this week. Thanks so much to Sean and Rachel of the Stifftones for stopping by WNIJ and playing for us from their new album, Existentialism on Main Street, Folie à Deux. Also, a big thanks to you for listening in this hour. You can find that new album from the Stifftones on all streaming services. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram at the Stifftones, and on their website, thestiftones.com. And like they said before, you can email them over at thestiftones@gmail.com as well. Find behind-the-scenes video from the performance on WNIJ.org. Click on Sessions from Studio A under the Music tab to find this full show and many other past editions of Sessions from Studio A in our archive. If you are a local artist and you'd like to be featured on our show, send us in a submission with some of your music. Just email us at sessions@niu.edu. Sessions from Studio A is produced at WNIJ Studios on the campus of Northern Illinois University. Producers are myself, Spencer Tritt, and Mike Lundgren. Production interns are Jared Hearn, Daniel Massa, and Oliver Wolf. Thanks so much for listening along with us this week. I'll see you next time on another edition of Sessions from Studio A.
You gotta let me go. Won't you let me go?
Oh.